With reference to the Quit India movement, answer the following questions. Number one, why did the Congress pass the Quit India resolution, and how did the government react to it? Why do you think
Ma'am,
the
we did
government?
this one.
Let's do it now once again. Why do you think that the Congress has passed this movement, Quit India resolution movement? Quit India. What was the incident happened before that? Yes, Shreyas, you said now we did it. Give me the answer.
Ma'am, may I?
Wait, let him give now.
Okay.
Yes, Shreyas. Shreyas, am I
Ma'am,
audible?
yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the Congress passed the Quick India resolution because before this, in the World War II, British, like, in the World War II, for the British, many Indians were been helping the British, in which many of them were killed.
That's it. You just said, ma'am, we did this question, and okay, Vivan, you give me the answer. Let's see what's your output. Vivan, am I audible, Vivan?
Ma'am, the Congress passed the Quit resolution on 9 August. Before the dawn, Gandhiji and all were important nationalist leaders were arrested, and the Congress was banned. Ma'am, that's why the Congress passed the Quit India resolution.
Yes. So basically, they had arrested all the important leaders of the Congress. Vivan, please turn on your video quickly. Okay, and they had first of all arrested all the important leaders, and then they had banned the Congress. Okay, so after this incident happened, the Quit India movement resolution was passed. And how did the government react to this? What was the reaction of the Britishers to this Quit India?
Ma'am, can I?
Ma'am, can I?
Yes, Aditya.
Ma'am, the government came down heavily on the people. Ma'am, they lathi charged them and fired upon them. Ma'am, and this brutality of police enraged, ma'am, they angered the people, ma'am. Ma'am, they also reacted violently.
Yes. I think in the previous class you had only given this answer. So this entire paragraph is there in your textbook as it is, children. How did the British government reacted to the Quit India resolution? Can anybody tell me which page number it is? Let's see.
152.
Yes, page 152. Got it, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, briefly discuss the events of the Quit India movement. What events took place during this Quit India resolution movement?
Ma'am, may I?
Who wants to answer? Okay, go ahead.
Ma'am, the Quit India movement, ma'am, the Japanese army was a threat to India, means the British. So India's security in the presence of British in India had made the target to the Japanese attacks.
Okay.
All the important national leaders were arrested and Congress was banned.
This is the same answer you're giving. Events they are asking.
Events.
What happened in the Quit India movement? What took place in Quit India movement? In this movement, what happened? Quit. What does Quit India movement mean? Who will tell me? What does this mean? Yes, Priyanshu, give me the answer. Wait, let me ask him. Yes, Priyanshu, give me the answer.
Ma'am, in the Quit India movement, when everybody, the whole nation got to know that all the leaders were arrested, so then they all were engaged, and because of that, a spontaneous nationwide movement of protests arose. There were many demonstrations and hartals and processions, and
these were
because
the
of
events, demonstrations, hartals, processions. Yes.
And ma'am, since they were leaderless and they had no guidelines, so then the movement took different shapes in different parts of the country.
Yes, throughout the country, this movement had taken different forms. Okay, Quit India means here they are urging the Britishers to leave India and go away. Right? This was the final movement. Okay, what was the impact of Quit India movement on the
Ma'am, may I tell?
Can I tell?
Yes, yeah.
Yes, ma'am. The impact of the Quit India movement was that the British had now realized that the Indians are now united and enraged, so they have to leave soon, and that India's freedom was to be like done
India's
because
freedom was to be
to be what ma'am. So yeah, so Indians would be able to gain freedom much more easily now because of the
Acha.
quit India movement.
Okay. Okay. All right. Got it, everyone? Give them the
Yes,
page
ma'am.
numbers also, please.
Ma'am, the page number is 152, and this paragraph is above discuss box.
Okay. Now, with reference to the Indian national movement, answer the following questions. What were the objectives of the forward block? This is given as it is in your textbook, the objectives.
Ma'am,
Yes,
page number
Aditya?
Page
152.
152.
Okay. It is given as it is in the form of pointers in your textbook. So write the objectives as it is. Okay. Next is examine the role of Subhash Chandra Bose in the Indian freedom struggle. Okay. What role did Subhash Chandra Bose played in Indian freedom struggle? Who will tell me?
Ma'am, can
It
I?
is there now. Yes, yes, Aditya. The
Ma'am, Subhash
paragraph
Chandra.
which says all about Subhash Chandra Bose, the paragraph which tells about the Indian National Army, it's that paragraph. Yes, Aditya, go ahead.
Ma'am, Subhash Chandra Bose had resigned from the Congress in 1939 and formed a party called Forward Bloc. Ma'am, and he had decided to go abroad and join forces and hands with the enemies of British to drive them out of out of
Very good.
India.
Very
Ma'am,
good.
but he was put under house arrest in Calcutta.
Hmm.
Ma'am, but he also managed to escape in 1941. Ma'am, first he went to Russia, then to Germany, and finally to Japan.
Hmm.
Ma'am, in Tokyo, he took the leadership from
Ma'am,
ma'am,
may I
he
say?
took the leadership from Rashi
Ma'am,
Bihari Bose
Raj Bihari Bose, huh?
and Captain Mohan Singh, who was a former captain in the British Indian Army, had
Yes.
organized the Azad Hind Force of the INA.
Yes. Yes. Yes, Mohit, you wanted to say add to it anything? You were raising your hand, Mohit. Okay, no problem. Next is
Yes, ma'am.
why do Indians still respect and revere Netaji? Okay, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, yes, Vivan.
Netaji Subhash Chandra lives on the Indian in memories of Indians and successive generations of India. He was a true patriot who dedicated his life to the cause because he passionately believed in India's freedom. He fired the imagination of with his intense patriotism, personal courage, unwavering convictions, and bold leadership. He restored the pride and dignity of India and greatly admired the revered throughout the country even on this day.
Yes, yes, very good, very good. Okay, so that's the reason he is still respected by the Indians, right? Okay, now with reference to the Indian independence, answer the following question. What was the importance of Lord Mountbatten plan? See, you have this paragraph given in the last paragraph of your chapter. Lord
Indian
Mountbatten plan.
independence
Yeah.
Indian
and
independence and
partition of
India.
India.
Second
So
paragraph.
tell me the importance of Lord Mountbatten's plan. Yes, Shreyas.
Ma'am, may I?
Shreyas.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the importance of the Mountbatten's plan was as follows. First, ma'am, it announced the division of British India into two countries, which were India and Pakistan. And ma'am, after that,
Hmm.
and West Punjab and East Bengal was separated from India, and they were then known as the country Pakistan.
I think you have connectivity issues. Yeah. Got others got the answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Next is what was the significance? That means the importance of the Indian Independence Act 1947. What was the importance of this act? Indian Independence Act 1947. It's the same
Ma'am,
here.
on the
Ma'am,
basis
of the Mountbatten Plan, the
Huh?
British Parliament passed the Indian Independence Act in July 1947. British rule in India finally came to an end of 15 August 1947.
Very good, very good, very good. Yes, Aditya, you were also saying the same
no, ma'am, I
thing.
was
You want to add to
saying
it?
the same thing.
Yes, add. Yes, go ahead.
No, ma'am, I was
Go
just
ahead.
saying the same thing what he said.
Same answer. Okay, ठीक है. Now, again, the next question is, what is the significance? That means the importance of 26 January 1950. This,
Ma'am, may I say
this
again?
is, most of the things have been revised because yesterday only we celebrated 26th Jan. That is Republic Day.
Yeah, ma'am,
So
it
this,
is a coincidence.
yes, it is a coincidence. And it's quite apt, you can correlate it to it. Yes, Vivan?
Ma'am, the Constitution was enacted and adopted by the Constitution Assembly. It was introduced on January 26, 1950. Another important mark in India's history.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
on that day,
Ma'am, can I add something?
Yes. Wait. Yes, Mohit, what you were saying on
ma'am,
that
on
day?
that day, the Indian dominion was transformed into a sovereign democratic republic.
Very good, very good, very good. Yes, Aditya, what you want to say?
Ma'am, I wanted to say the same thing.
Okay. It is there in your textbook itself, children.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
please write it down.
Page 154.
Yes, page 154. Now, picture study. This is the picture of a leader who formed a new party called the Forward Bloc in 1930. Who is the whose picture is this?
Netaji
Subhash
Subhash
Chandra
Chandra
Bose.
Bose.
Subhash Chandra Bose.
Okay. What was the name of the army which
Ma'am,
army of which he was the supreme commander?
Indian National
ma'am,
Army.
INA International Army or Azad Hind Fauj.
Yes, it is Indian National Army only. Okay, not the Azad
Okay,
Hind Fauj.
ma'am.
Okay. What was his slogan for the liberation of India?
Ma'am,
Give me blood, I will give you
Blood, I'll
freedom.
give you freedom.
You all heard all these, dialogues yesterday only while, when we were celebrating 26th Republic Day, 26th Jan. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
next, last question. Write a few lines on the leadership qualities of this person. Okay, what leadership qualities
Ma'am, we'll just write the same answer as the exam in the role of Subhash Chandra Bose in the Indian freedom struggle.
Yes. It will be the same answer. Yes, Vivan, you wanted to say something?
Ma'am, I was saying that it's on page number 153 that, ma'am, with his intense patriotism, personal courage, unwavering conviction, and bold leadership, ma'am.
Yes, and you also need to tell how he became the commander of the Indian National Army, how he that showed all that shows his leadership qualities. He trained the army, he joined hands with the enemies, okay, of the Britishers. So this is what all these things on